Yes, hello Dev. I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, I'm fine too.
Yeah, that's great. So tell me what you are explaining, or you can say what you will be in today.
Yeah, so today is very basic topic, but from a business uh, perspective, business person perspective in IT field, that would be a very important keyword. That is SEO. Have you heard about SEO?
Yeah, yeah, man. Like SEO is, I have heard about it. It's like search engine optimization, where
Yeah.
let's say you have your website, so you can push your search in searches.
Yeah, so, uh, in one sentence, what do you think search engine optimization is about?
Let's say in one word, uh, you can consider search engine optimization as uh, your promotion
Yeah.
or making cash of yourself so that anyone can reach to you very faster. Is
Yeah.
it like that?
Yes, that's exactly what it is around. That is search engine optimization. It brings your results above everyone else's, basically. So, in the
Yeah,
process of search engine optimization, you would not only bring your website on the top when someone searches. Let's say you search Google, it not only brings your website on the top of this, but in the process of doing that, you will also optimize your website. You will also standardize your
oh,
website. That would make your website very uh, make your insights very uh, progressive in terms of Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, and all those stuff like that. So, as far as technical this SEO is, there can be two ways you can implement SEO. One is coding
yeah,
way, and another way is some tools that you can use. The built-in tools that different companies provide you, right? So
right.
if you are low on budget, your business is low on budget, you can use the code approach. And if you
Yeah,
don't if you have money to do that, if you want to promote, if you want to give use money in promotions, so you can use online tools, SEO tools rather. There are
SEO
so many
tools.
SEO
Yeah,
tools that would index your page in a very short amount of time. So I have just spoken a new word, indexing. Do you have any
yeah,
idea about
yeah.
this?
I think indexing is about uh, in what term? There are different perspective of in
Okay,
my
we are
mind.
indexing what? We are indexing our website. So now, can you guess what website indexing would be?
Yeah, it's like uh, having pin. Like let's say you want to when someone searches your website, then your website should be pinned like automatically it should be popped up. So like maybe it's indexing.
Yeah, so very close answer, but uh, so there are many search engines, right? There
Yeah,
is Google, there is
Yahoo.
Yahoo, Bing. So all these have their indexes. They store the website
Oh,
info, they index them, and they rank them. And for
yeah.
doing this, they want to do another technical term, which is crawl. Crawl the website. Have you heard this crawl uh, word in the technical terms in the IT
No, no.
industry? Uh, have you heard scrapping of website?
Scrapping. Yeah, I have heard about that.
So what is scrapping?
Uh, as far as I understand, scraping is like getting information out of website, like what what is website about, what uh, what are the details, what are the
Yeah,
information, little to any information that you can scrap out of it. That is scraping.
yeah, yeah. From the word itself, you can understand that scraping is basically
Yeah,
overview of your website. But the crawling is a little bit different, but very standardized way and very professional way to capture the data in the site. So what these search engines will do, these search engines will crawl the website and they will
yeah,
collect some
yeah,
information from the website, that and then they will decide whether they should rank it, index it or not,
yeah, yeah,
right? So the information they uh, crawl out of the website, there are some technical terminologies for those, like metadata,
oh,
right? So what metadata is, do you know what metadata is in HTML, CSS? You have probably heard about it, right? Basically
yeah,
what your website, what your page is going to be.
yeah.
So
You can say HTML page has this
yeah,
tag
yeah, very
rather than
basic
a,
description and keyword.
yeah,
So there are different types of metadata. Description and keyword metadata are very important when you want Google, Bing or Yahoo bots to crawl your website and index them. So one more question you might have is, how do they actually crawl your website, right? So they have bots, they call them Google bots. For Google it is Google
mm,
bot. For other search engines there are respective bots. I don't remember exact names, but there is this bot. What it will do, this bot, it will come into your website and they look at your meta tags, metadatas. It will look at it, it will see what's the description, what's the keywords they have, you have added into that, and it will also look into the factor of originality of your website. So since Google manages trillions of pages, right? It
yeah,
has trillions of pages. So how to index your one page, literally one page out of these trillions of pages? So
yeah.
it manages to do it by
Sounds very hard.
confirming the originality of your description, originality of your keyword. Your all image tags should have all attribute. You should you probably would be aware of that. That's if image is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
available, the your texts will be visible, and still you will be able to guess that what image was about. That would make a
yeah,
great website, right?
yeah.
So
Get a description.
yeah, it has to do this because there are many pages and it cannot just index your site like that. It needs to see so many factors. And one more factor we will see add is crawling budget. Crawling budget, that like the Google, how many times Google bot has crawled your website. Like crawling the website requires so many computation power, right? So it
Yeah,
depends on the crawl budget too, right? So next metadata would be favicon, you have proper favicon or not, and then robots.txt, which you would apply it in your root folder, right?
yeah,
I will tell you what robot.txt does actually. It provides instruction for search engine crawling. And then there is a sitemap.xml, offers information about the website's structure and schema data. So let's first see what robots.txt is. So basically, let's say your website is netvideogeeks.net, right? And you want to index this. So first step, very basic step you will do is go to Google search index, right? You know the website, right? Google search console, or rather,
Uh, no. Huh.
Search console.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the Google search. So what you would do here is, so this is a dashboard of Google Search Console, and you can click here and add a property. But because you want to index your website, you would need to confirm
Yeah.
that it is yours, right? So add a property and put your domain or URL here. I have already put one of the link my, which is verified here, and I have submitted it to crawl. I have requested Google to crawl this website, but it is still in process, right?
Oh.
uh, so basically you need to verify it here, add your property here. So let's say you we just took example of you know video gigs. So you would paste video gigs dot there. You will you know put HTML confirmation tag if needed, Google tag if needed, and
Yes.
or you can also add Google Analytics ID to verify your property that this website belongs to you. You may need to confirm this to add that property. After that is that has been done, what you can do that basically, let me remind you that we are currently focusing on code part, right?
Yeah.
Not on SEO
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Because in SEO tools, what you need to do is just click on stuff. It is very basic one, SEO tools. But if you don't have money to do that, you want to do it for free. You want to make your website reach to everyone else without paying any single rupee or single spending any amount. You can do this. So what you would do is allow all the bots, search crawlers, to uh, crawl your website. So that's what robot.txt is. Let's say this is your robot.txt. What you will do is allow and slash, and let's say you have a login page. So you would just put login slash login, or let's say you would put sign up page, or let's say you would put, or you would also put forgot password page, because you probably don't want to index this, right? Indexing login page doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You got that?
You
Yeah.
can just.
And there are many things you can put in robot.txt. You can prevent and allow all the bots. You can even write bot name, Google bot, or just star for them to just allow crawling for every bot there, right? So any bot can crawl them. So that's what uh, robot.txt is. So what Google bot will do is it will come into robot.txt and it will see this, which
Yes.
website it needs to
It will.
go in, and which websites, which path rather, which route your website needs to be indexed, right? That's robot.txt. Now comes sitemap.xml. So it is an XML file based on schema, uh, that is standard version of that is currently 0.9 version.
Yeah.
Based on this, you need to write your sitemap XML. And what sitemap XML does is, there are you are familiar with XML, right?
Yeah. I have.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with
So
everything.
there is a URL set tag which defines which schema format you are using. Then there is a URL.
Yeah.
So you would put your actual URL. That's a videogeeks.net, and that, let's say there is an article about routers, right?
Yeah.
So you have written a blog called routers in this URL. Obviously you would put HTTPS and wall link, but I am just explaining this for an example purpose, right?
True.
So this tag and then there would be uh, last mode tag. So here you will write date of when the website, when this article was modified. Now why does that
Yeah.
matter? That matters because let's say you have included, you have made this blog from uh, reference of another website, so more
Yeah.
likely your content will be duplicated, right? And since you come to
Yes.
know that, you will adjust your last mode modified date to a new date after modifying your content to original content, so Google can index that. So it will just look at last modified date, and it will recrawl your website and tell you whether it is indexable or not, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Sitemap also tells you that how your website's route, how many routes are there, how many how many pages are there in your website,
Pages.
so they can
Exactly.
link to each other. Let's say you have blog, then for 2022, then blog, you have yearly wise this given in their links.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one more thing that matters here is internal linking. Let's say you have a blog called uh, routers in 2023, right? Let's say
Yeah.
2021. In this page, let's say this is the page, you have a section in your website which is similar, similar posts, similar blogs rather. In
Like there is
these
another
similar
blog.
blogs, yes,
Like there is another blog which
yeah,
has same
similar
line.
blogs but related to this keyword, and
Yeah. Yeah.
you have written a new blog of routers, right, in 2024. So you would have probably put this link inside this, right? So when Google bot comes in this page, it will discover this page 2024 one
Yeah.
and all the similar blogs that are there. So let's say all these pages are having three similar blogs link, so one link gives Google bot another three link, right? And then
Oh.
in this page there would be another three link, in this page also there would be another three link. This is just an example, there may be more than three, less than three links, but this
Yeah.
is internal linking of your website. This is your internal linking and structure of your website, which is really good. So whenever you are making a website, you really need to look at your sitemap and make your website's internal linking and your flow of website very clear, so Google bot can understand where it needs to go after which path, right? So that's
Yeah.
really important. Yeah, this is just
Like
yeah, you
so
wanted to
this is
say?
like these are files. Yeah. These are files that we can actually put in our website
Yeah, you can
so that
actually,
yeah. Yeah.
you can
It's
actually
really good
put
to
your,
know.
yeah, go on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like it is like very good that we can put this kind of files, and it will like help us a lot. Let's say we are making something and we are like very initial stage,
Yeah,
and so we can just use these files with
yeah,
our website.
exactly. So you can just put it like that, and you can also see like that if you put slash sitemap slash robot.txt. So these are for Google bots or another crawler bots that you have requested to index for. So just put this file in your public folder, right? So another thing that matters is let's say we are opening what do we open, this Google homepage, right? and this is a developer section. What you need to do is go to more tools and go to coverage. You can see this coverage section.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so let's search for an image. Let's see books. So in this page there are many images, right?
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can test the coverage of your website here, and it will return this. What this returns is how many unused code, unused JavaScript, CSS, or any part of your website is not used for rendering this viewport, right? So you can see that around 42% of main JavaScript is not used, right? And you can filter it by CSS also. This CSS, 81% of this CSS file is not used in 92%. So this percentage you can actually reduce. It will actually show you which are not used. You can see this red line here, that this CSS is not being used here, and since the CSS is just so huge, right, it would impact your coverage.
Yeah.
So what does coverage impact in crawling? What is it has to do with SEO, right? So when Googlebot comes in your website, it wants a smooth process, right? It does not want very hard loading. It does not want to load those unused CSS and unused JavaScript that are there in your website. So once you have removed unused CSS and JavaScript, you have automatically not only made it easier to crawl your website for bots, but you have also made your website faster, right?
Yeah.
So SEO is just such a powerful tool that I already told that it does not just put your business in front, but it also takes all the aspects of your website and make it really a great website. So yeah, that's it. So anything you have in mind about this?
Yeah, like it's good to know this kind of thing that will like it will also help me a lot. So that's good.
Yeah.
Good. So like say we want to do SEO of our website and we are initial stage. Let's say we want to start some of my business, but let's say something that
Yeah.
could help that is mine, or let's say my portfolio website. So I can do this kind of ad robot dot PHP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With code just you can do it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything
So
else?
I mean like no. So that's I guess it was from your side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So I guess we will see in the next video how we can implement SEO in the future upcoming videos. And
Yeah,
actually,
sure. It would be very appreciated. For your early stage, it would be very good if we can do.
yeah, exactly. Right.